Good Thursday. It's Thursday. Thursday afternoon. The game is loading, I promise. And welcome back to more Slay the Spire. Hey, you know what's the best part about playing a game after, a long vacation where pretty much all you do is play games? When you work 8 hours, everything's like basically on fire around you. You're trying to Rubik's Cube your desk back together. And you get done, you're like, you know what? Did I get everything done today? No. Is there still some fires to put out? Yes. I feel like I've earned the right to play some video games instead of just being given to me. Excuse me? Okay, I was gonna say, don't put me on Ascension level 1. I had a mini heart attack there that the game had... No. The game thought it could reset me there, but... Core bosses? I don't even want to know, dude. I didn't even know. Because I'm still stuck on 12 with the Ironclad, and I have been for like the last 2 weeks. I've got a feeling, though. Today's gonna be good. Taking the feedback into consideration, do I overrate Inflame? Yes. Do I still think it's good? Yes. Do I think 4 of them is good? Well, I'm a creature of habit. Too much of a good thing as it makes it a bad thing. But overall, it's definitely not good as a whole. So Greymon, thank you for that. I mean, I want to say enlightenment. He literally just said, like, stop taking it. And I'm like, I mean, I don't have to. Then I thought about it. And I'm like, yeah, it kind of didn't help out a lot. So I promise. I'm going to be more analytical here. I mean, I'm basically like the biggest politician here when it comes to my channel. It's like, I promise I'm going to do better. And then he proceeds to grab like 3 terrible cards back to back to back. And then he's like, well, I don't know what happened. I got unlucky. Anyway, I'm feeling success here. I'm going to try something new. It's going to be a thin deck. I guaranteed actually going to have a thin sort of deck. And I just love this relic so much. I'm tempted to be like, you know what? Give me something random. But I think Burning Blood is very good. Sustain in Ascension mode in the higher tiers as well. Definitely seems to be king. And combat, easy combat, definitely seems to be the secondary king here. So what do we want? What do we want? There's like 3 fireplaces, multiple shops on the right here, or I can ride this question mark path. Might get lucky, might not. It's got more fireplaces. How about on the left here? 1 fireplace elite, 2 fireplace, maybe elite, no shop. And I feel like I want to hit a shop on the first floor. So we can hit this one here. Let's take this right path. So we'll forego the first shop unless something outstanding is there. And we'll move from there. So how was my day today? It was fine. Like, it really was. Overall, oh my god, I might be able to get the elite fight to be easy as well. Overall, it was about expected. There were a lot of things I needed to take care of. I got to most of them, but, things are as things are. 2 defense upgraded, that's perfectly fine by me. But it was a highly productive day. I got a lot of things done. Again, did I get everything done? Absolutely not. But will I? I sure hope so, man. Alright, Rage. I want to try this type of deck. So it kind of sucks because 2 of these boys got upgraded. I was going to thin out more of my blocks. Oh, fuck, I can't afford this. In place for Rage. Give myself the extra oomph. Bandage is tempting. Be very audacious to go for a bandage early because it's like, I have all the sustain in the world, but like no damage. I want to make a thin deck, so we're only taking like essential low-cost cards that I can just rotate on a fucking whim. That is the plan. Yeah, about the day. Like, it was just a decent old day. I'm back, getting the swing of things. I freaking, like, after the day, like I said, I'm exhausted. I'm just like, I want to play video games. I'm going to go home and do that. So Shockwave, I do think is a good grab. I said he's going to do a thin deck, right? He's doing a thin deck. He's grabbed like 2 cards in a row. Bear with me here. Also, my mouse is like kind of driving me nuts. Magic Flower also makes me wish I took the bandage. What the hell? The DPI lower? Did I hit a button? I'm going crazy. It's ultimately fine, and this will only affect me in Wizard of Legend, which will be later tonight. Okay. Carnage is a heavy hitter. I like 1 big heavy hitter. If I draw with Shockwave, I'm basically going to cry in real life again. I'm going to go for a second Clash. And then what? Like, if I draw in Ascender's Bane, like, I'm going to be in a very bad place. Offering is actually a good grab as well. More cards. Yeah, all solid choices there, but I think Offering's the best. And if you draw me more cards, that'd be great. That's exactly what we want. So after we get the curse out of the way, Offering's exactly what we want. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it. It's a very forethought plan. I need some angers in here. Like the anger I express on a frequent basis, I need some angers in the game right now. I can block all of this damage. I'm going to go ahead and not block all this damage. I'm going to block most of this damage, but we'll be fine. 5 is still enough to get out ahead, and we will get out ahead. Just you wait and see. Curse has been burned away. I do not fear this man. I fear no mortal. I am a godsend. So if I want to play Clash, I need to play Offering. So it's a little bit of a health loss. Can't play Clash now, Tim. See how that works out? See how that works itself out? It's fine. We're going to find appreciation for Rage today. Rage and Anger. The Ranger. As I call it. Also, it's not called Ranger. That's just me fusing two words together to sound smart. Magical Flower. I appreciate you. Okay. The Thunderclap does fit the bill for like a low cost sort of deck. Need something. That is a good something. It's a nice little plate and needle. It is hitting for 7. You were using it just for like a vulnerability, but hitting for 7 for 1 and a prolonged vulnerability, probably pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade Rage though, so if I get 3 attacks, it's basically like playing 3 blocks as well. Mixes and mashes together very well. Alright, we're doing it. Remove card. Remove a basic defend that has been upgraded. I'm committed. It's going to be a thin deck. The chances are we're going to crash and burn a lot here. And all I can ask is your patience and understanding as we crash this car just a few times. So we're going to go ahead and just eviscerate you. Yeah, that works out. And we're going to block pretty much all that damage. So if you just take 1 turn off and not attack, that'd be great. Alright, I'm attacking again. It's unfortunate. It didn't have to be like this. But it's fine, because we're healing for so much thanks to Magical Flower that I'm not too concerned about trading off HP on some of these early fights here. Why are we doing that? Dude, free Clash. Why not? The mouse is actually driving me nuts right now. I need to check what's going on with the DPI settings, because this is sluggish. I mean, you have the other mouse there, but the scroll wheel's already sort of out the window there. Out of these, what do you want? Potentially Havoc. Potentially. It'll allow me to thin out other cards and get to Clash sooner. You know what? I'm going to be crazy. I'm going to try it. And it might be a target for an upgrade. A second Rage is a little much, but it will guarantee me other blocks in between. Okay, I'm going to try it. You should have thinned out your deck, actually. This is still fine, alright? Trust the process. I do want to upgrade the other Rage here, because I do have a plan here. I could take on that Elite easy peasy. Don't make me dip my hand too much, okay. I could take on that other Elite easy peasy, but I'm going to take this. 62 HP, I probably should have taken him on because of the health percentage against this guy here. Would have been better, but check it out. Shockwave opener, it's okay. Strike, it's okay. Rage is getting wasted. Also okay. Probably should have played the card that exhausts deck. The deck is the thing. Okay. Give me a dual wield here. And let's actually go block, block, dual wield Clash. It's a risk. Wait, it absolutely is not going to work because of Ascender's Bane. I am a moron. I am actually a walking moron. That's okay. Let's extend the vulnerability. Did I mention I'm like basically a politician where I have a bunch of hollow promises and then still act like a complete idiot? I mean, it's pretty part of the point. I'm not someone to get political here, but I can't help but find a little bit of irony in that. Hey, no matter what happens, this works out for me, so let's play Rage. Havoc. One more strike out of the way. Appreciate it a great deal. Go ahead and bash you, keep that vulnerability going. So now we're going to draw 1 measly block, which is a good block, because it's all we ever wanted. In fact, this is exactly what we want. We'll roll from there. Deck size is 17, and we can continue to thin that out as we go along. So Rage. There's a lot of things I don't want it to hit here. It hit the other thing I didn't want it to hit there. Alright, so we only have 1 Rage in the deck. That was a good deal of block. Thank you, but not what I wanted to happen. Thunderclap is a very good choice. I'm going to take some more Clashes because we're running out of blocks in this deck, which is good. Because that... Oh my fucking lord, Tim. Okay. Okay, we're not talking about what just happened there. The genius play that was not keeping the vulnerability on this guy. I already know what happened. You don't have to remind me. I've reminded myself. Okay. If you would hit a burn, that would be so great. This is still fine. It's a risky play with an exhausting type of thinning deck, but you know what? So far it's working out, except for this turn. This turn is absolutely not working out. It's the exact opposite of what I call working out. It's sort of like this is the turn where you have that relationship that you already know is like on a futile failing path, and you're like, it's okay, we'll just figure things out. It's gonna work out, and then ultimately it's like, nah, dude. This never had a chance in hell. We still have a chance though, because we're about to win here. There's a lot of burns in the deck though. The only thing that would concern me, like, yeah, that's like a lot of fucking burns. I'm dead. It was working, and I misplayed. I don't think it would have made a difference, but like, how long do you keep like putting that out there? It's like it would have made a difference, but like every piece matters when you're on the Ascension 12, dude. You need to be at the top of your fucking game. So in this attempt, we're probably gonna do something similar. Upgrade a card, like it's just not great with the starting cards. An upgraded Bash is fine. An upgraded Strike might be great. 3 random potions. Give me a different relic. Sozu. Alright. So we need to play smart because we don't have a healing to spare. But we can probably make something happen here. 3 fireplaces right there. Perhaps an elite capstone and then round it off. We need to get good cards in the process, mind you, but I think that'll work out. And actually, if we have 4 energy, maybe we want to take on an elite. We'll probably have better chances if we do that. Let's take on this elite here. Let's hit an early shop into an elite fire. I like that idea. So again, no healing, so any HP we lose here is basically permanent. We're in a silent mode, essentially. But being able to play 2 blocks a turn and attack, is pretty good. Okay, this is not what I would call a good turn. That's 3 of my blocks. He's going to hit me for a great deal of damage here, but it won't matter because we have enough damage to get through. I do apologize, by the way, of like, legitimately I had like such high gusto going into that, and the game like literally took the winds out of my sails. I'm like, you know, it doesn't have to be like that, but sometimes it do, I guess. Alright, we're taking a block because we need to play a little bit more conservative here. And again, you tempt me with a rage. You tempt me with a Siren's Call. I kind of like the idea still. I kind of like Metallicize as well. Metallicize and Rage? Do I still want to thin out the deck here? Probably. Would not be a bad idea to thin out the deck. Plays it with better blocks, if that was an option. So I think you grab Rage and Metallicize here, because if we can play 4 cards, 4 attacks, that's 20 block. I mean, again, I told you, today's Rage Appreciation Day. Despite all my rage, I'm still just running the cage. Okay, we're gonna play a block. We're gonna play a block, and perhaps we'll play a block here, and then we'll have minimal block next turn. But thanks to Rage, we'll be okay. Very good. Rage, Metallicize, Bash, attack. We're taking 1, but at the cost of ending the fight just a little bit sooner, I think that's an okay trade. All right, I take it back. This is the run where I have higher confidence. This one right here, and Body Slam. You know what? Body Slam. If I can get that, I forget the name of the card, the one that lets me reserve armor because I take it so much. This is sort of the archetype I have going here. It's an armor up type of deck, and I think that one will actually work. So again, Flame Barrier, just because we don't really have any option. We've drawn every block in the fucking sea here except for like 2. If they decide to both attack here, I'd be mega screwed. We seem to be okay. And that's good. We had just enough damage to get through there. Stop web spitting me, you fucking Caterpie. Alright, do that. Do that. Let's bash you. Soften you up for next turn. Doesn't matter how many times you web shot me, I am always going to be stronger than you. I will not lose to a Caterpie. Oh, I just heard the door close my house. I didn't even realize someone else was home. It's just how spooky it is. So yeah, you know. A situation where I'm oblivious to everything around me. Oh, right, Sozu. Indeed. Headbutt, I think, is actually a good grab, so I can put Rage back on top of the deck. I like that idea a great deal. Okay, boom. Strike them, block them, sock them. Very good. Okay. Okay. You Metallicize, you Bash, you Headbutt, you Headbutt back Rage. Because you're going to have a good turn here. Taking 6, rather not. But then you go Rage. There's no attacks here. Both attacks are in the bottom of the deck. It's fine. I just can't help but laugh sometimes how the things sort of work out like that. I don't think so. Blood for Blood is good, because if we ever whittle our HP down, it's fine, but we really have like the armor show going on here, so I'm going to be bold and say no. I'm going to say no to all of that. I might make Body Slam free, just so we have some high block turns. Because look at this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So maybe about half the deck is blocks. So odds are we'll draw Body Slam on a turn where it matters. Or in between with Rage, it also is good. Depending on the boss fight, though, like, would Flame Barrier blocking for 16 be better? Absolutely. Would Rage being Something that we can block a little bit more or better? Absolutely. Because I'm thinking if it's what's his name? The guy, the Gremlin Knob. This is going to be one of our best forms of blocking without playing too many skill cards. I made a good choice. I feel like that is a very good choice. And we will bash. Strike him. Strike him. That's a good opener. Give me a rage thrown in here. And where's the music, by the way? Can't help but feel there's like a solemn lacking of the music here. So Body Slam is going to be good because look at that. We have a lot of block options coming up. I'm going to block. Reduce that down just a little bit. Not over block. 20-7? Jesus Christ. Also, we didn't draw rage here. The other hilarity. Ah, why? Just why? Hit him for 12. I can hit him for 17. You hear that, Tim? Oh, what is it now? I'm gonna just mitigate a little bit more and do 17 here. Alright, what is it? What is it? What are the bedoings about? 50 viewers is easy. Are you taunting me? Rude boy. I could have some really good witty banter back with my friend here. All in fun jabs, of course, but just gonna not say anything here. It's like, again, truly fun jabs. So I can't kill him. I can get 15 block like this. Or I can get up a little bit more block here, mitigate more damage, finish him off this turn, guaranteed. I like it. It's just a buttload of damage I took here, but whatever. 25 HP, Toxic Egg. It's basically me. Any skills you get are upgraded. It's good. Works well with Flex. Because I'll become a +4. Hello, mouse? I wanted to right-click again, but, you know, brain short-circuited here. Okay, we're not tilting. I'm just actually, like, jaded by my mouse a little bit. Is that the right word? I'm just a little phased by, like, the sluggish movement here. Well, that's not bad. Still forming clay, so, again, if you get hit, you basically get rewarded. So it's a millennials item, as I like to call it, you know. Do bad, get rewarded. Ooh, again, only millennials can make that joke. If you are not a millennial, you cannot make that joke. I've given you the time graph there. The time graph. The time frames in which you can make those jokes and still be okay. If you fall within, like, you know, ±5 years of the millennial generation, by all means, make fun of us. You're part of the crew. You can make fun of the jokes. Or you can make fun of us. English is fucking whack. But if you're not, stay back. Only we can insult ourselves. I forgot to do something important at work. You ever have those moments where it just dawns on you, it's like, I forgot to do something pretty important. I need to set a reminder on my phone or something to do that as soon as I get in. It's not like, you know, mission critical, but it is like familial critical, so need to remember to do that. Dude, two flexes is too much. Armaments plus. Have I fallen for this trap many times before? Yes. The second flex, so each attack does 4 more damage. I only have a handful of attacks here, so it's a little embarrassing to think about that. Armaments plus will basically give everything else a little more damage, a little more block. I think the value proposition there is a little bit better. And if I can squeeze a little bit of anything else there, I'm just going to keep saying that same word over and over again. Upgrade-wise, what do you thin out? Are we in a position to thin out? We can replace the strikes with something else. I kind of like that idea. Even though we don't have a lot of damage, I would like to fill those gaps with better damage cards, let's say. So if we can just go ahead and mitigate it now, that's fine. And flexing and getting the 10 strikes, or 10 damage strikes, pretty good. Pretty alright. Rage, thank you. That's 10 block right there. That's 16 block total. You will never get this. Your ashes will scatter the earth. You will be no more. I mean, either way, if I attack him, he's gonna lose. Oh, wait. Do it like this. Yeah. Bring him down to 13 apiece. That's good. So now, as long as they're not attacking, which they aren't, I can do something like this, like that, like this, and just give me any body slam, really. I could body slam him for 0, and that'd be great. Nice, it worked. Okay, disarm. It's probably a highly good choice for Ascension mode. Against Twin Strike guy, I feel like a little bit more defense might go a long way. I'm okay with this. And neither of you will ever harm me in this universe, so don't even think about it. Be gone. And you're actually going to eviscerate yourself, so you can go ahead and do that. And I should have enough armor to deal with this. I absolutely do. Still attacking me, huh? Alright. Flex, armaments, block, strike, bam. Listen, I know I've said it to you before. God damn it, I wanted that potion. I think this is actually the run. And in fact, Juggernaut is actually trash, isn't it? Juggernaut's actually trash. Upgraded that 7 damage every time you block. It's pretty good, so... Wait, it synergizes so well with Rage. Oh my god, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I ever doubted you. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade you right now. Because every time we play Rage, we're going to get block and more damage on top of the damage. And combine that with any sort of other card that amplifies our damage, we got a lot of damage, you dig? Put them back on the top of the deck, by the way. I want to keep this guy weak forever. Yeah. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Let's go ahead and armaments. Dash. Block, and then body slam for 19. Not enough. Nearly there. Excellent turn. You disarm. You Juggernaut. You block. Damage-free blocks. Self-forming clay gives me damage when I get hit. This is a new revelation. It's a new world. A new universe for me. I have no damage on my rage turn. This is the deck I'm excited about, though. Alright. Let's fucking go, bud. Boom, flame barrier. What it gonna do? I think I want to headbutt back body slam. We have a lot of block in there, so I'm gonna go body slam, headbutt. Give me back the body slam. We're bound to get more damage here. Will work out just fine. Boom, very good. Rage, flex. That's not flex. That's block. That's block, flex, and then body slam. Oh my, this is so good. This is an archetype that I have not experimented with probably ever. And I'm madly in love. What can I say? We're taking minimal damage. We're doing like slow damage over time. Still damage over time regardless. And there's nothing he can do. Like every time I play a block, he takes 7 damage. I'm so sorry, Juggernaut. I've ignored you for far too long. Give me a bronze scales, and I think we may have the winning recipe here. Cook it up. Okay. These are both things I want. This is extremely expensive to play, but we're doing a lot of blocking in this deck. I mean a lot of blocking. I think Barricade, name the card by the way, is the one we want. A second Juggernaut, our blocks would be doing 14 damage apiece in like a ultimate situation, right? I am torn. I'm very torn here. I would like to know feedback in the comments once this one goes up here on what would be the better choice here. I actually don't know. I mean, it's like, okay, we're going to cut the video here, and once you give me your feedback, we'll be right back. No, dude, I don't do that. Not like this. Obviously, we want Berserk, right? That's my leg. Don't get weird about it. I'm truly torn on the decision. I think you go Barricade because you have Body Slam. If you could ramp up a big amount of armor, that's one more big damage dealer for you. The Curse Spell is tempting. This is useless. This is all like really fucking bad. Is the thing. Like this is. Don't do it to me like this. Like the best option here is the fucking Calling Bell, but that's 3 curses I probably don't want to deal with. It's gonna slow me down too much. It's the all-in. Normality needs to go instantly. Ginger's great. Okay, shop. Give me a shop. 2 shops in a row. I don't care what the path is on. Thank you very much. And there's 1 shop later. I have to go through an elite after, but I will heal. I am confident. This is a foolish game. Like, this is the thing, like, you know, coaches that throw out their best star players and then bring in the rookies and have a really terrible season and then bounce back. Basically Cloud9. This is the kind of shit people will not let you live down to the day you fucking die. But if this works, if I can pull this off, you guys are going to be singing my name. It's scary. This is very scary. Because, like, I'm already taking damage. I'm going to not take any damage here, thankfully. Go ahead and do it to you, because you're strength up in. We're going to flex. Strike him, block. Thank you to Self-Forming Clay, giving me a lot of mitigation for this turn. Please do a multi-attack. Good. You're doing nothing. Okay. Barricade, Rage, block. I'm taking so much fucking damage here. It's actually unreal how much damage I'm taking here. Please stop. Hurt. Okay. Italicized, Juggernaut. Headbutt, you gotta bring back Rage. Every time we block, we're doing damage. Okay. Very good turn. You Flame Barrier. You defend. You Body Slam for 9. Go after you. Okay. I lost a lot of HP here. I'm very scared, but it will be okay. A second flex is unnecessary at this point, so no. I say no, sir. That's really nice of you, because I'm going to be hitting a lot of shops. Hey, Normality. Fuck right off. Thank you very much. True Grit Plus. Thin out some more garbage from the deck. Namely the curses, so I'm going to take it for that reason alone. If I can draw it in between those turns, that's great. Intimidate Plus, very good. Stop there. Stop. Don't even think about grabbing anything else. I mean, a weakness would be nice. You do not want to thicken your deck up. You do not. A weakness would be really nice. We have a weakness there. Situational, but it's fine. We don't have enough energy to play these other cards anyway. It's fine. No more. No, because we thinned out a strike. This would give us one more card back. It's good for healing, but I think we'll pass. So I will be okay without it. You being cheaper is very nice. I think you blocking for more at the moment, probably a higher priority. No, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Okay, this is good. I did no damage this turn, by the way. It was a really good decision by the great me. Okay, bash him. Be cool, everyone. This will be fine. I've got the block train going here. All I gotta do is keep it up. Keep on blocking on. Intimidate is huge. Rage is huge. Juggernaut, pretty okay. Don't take this from me, game. It's fucking taking it from me. This is not the mystery event I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna be fine, but like... as a whole, we're not okay. HP-wise. Also order. No, get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'm a coward. I don't care about your fucking fight. I need to survive 2 more bits of Mortal Kombat. Get me out of here, I said. I need to survive 2 more bits of Mortal Kombat with my HP so I can rest again. I'm scared, because there's a lot of fights that could just ruin me. You are absolutely an option that could just ruin me. Let's not ruin me, okay? Let's hit you. Hit you. Hit you. Get a strength up. I forgot I had Shuriken, so add a little bit of that on top of it. Disarm is really big. So thank you for disarm. Disarm, ladies and gentlemen. Disarm. We're going to bring back Flame Barrier. I'm not going to barricade here because I think it's more important to get damage out. We're going to Juggernaut. We are going to Flame Barrier. This does nothing other than making me feel better about myself. I'm doing my best here. I'm begging the game to give me a break. By the way, taking the Calling Bell, very stupid. Like I said, it was a gambit that, you know, coaches are known for, and it would totally pay off if it worked. But if it doesn't, you will never live down the season and probably never have another career in any sort of sporting game as a coach, period. That being said, it looks like we're not going to have to deal with that here, thankfully. A second Metallicize is absolutely fine. Last bit of combat, it's the fucking plant. Ah, it's the plant. Oh my god, it's the plant. It's the fucking plant, dude. So, again, we're on Death's Door. This is Darkest Dungeon. Which, by the way, I watched... it's no surprise I like watching Northern Lion when he plays games like the Darkest Dungeon. The best time to watch someone on YouTube, period, by the way, is if they suffer. Today's video, he was definitely suffering, and it put a big smile on my face. Not because I wish ill against anyone, but if you're not suffering while playing a game like Darkest Dungeon, I don't think you're doing it right. You need to come down to the doldrums with me here and suffer. I don't want to spoil it for you. Just go watch like any of his videos ever, and you'll understand what happened today. And it was a beautiful situation. I couldn't help but laugh on the way home. Anyway, back to the game here. Pommel Strike could be good, but I don't think it's needed. Although, actually, to filter out more cards quickly, yes. If I draw that, I play it. It's basically +1 draw. Oh, good. Negate 2 curses, like the one in my fucking pocket. I would like to get rid of my other curse as well, but there's an elite fight there, so I'm just gonna pussyfoot around it here. Okay. Open up with that. Block, block. Body slam, headbutt. You know what, I'm bringing back the body slam. This could be bad. There's only doing 7. Only 7. I don't think we can afford to take any damage, so I'm going to play this as close as I can. 27 damage. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for 27 damage. Oh, and it costs 3, huh? Alright. Go on, hit me. That's a good bit of damage there. Oh, yes, another 27 fucking damage. Alright, so fuck you, Slay the Spire. I don't even care about what you think. You clearly don't care about what I think. It's just... I like this archetype, by the way, but Calling Bell, I should have just passed. You don't need to remind me. Don't even mention it in the comments. I will slight you, and I'm just kidding. Go ahead and let me know. But I already know it was a foolish choice. It slowed down the deck immensely, even though I said at the start of this we're going to do thinner decks. This was a working recipe. Definitely a few more things I could have done without. I have a problem keeping the deck small. It just seems to be a problem. I want more every time here. It hurts. That's going to do it for Slay the Spire today. We'll be back tomorrow. Oh, no, wait, no. I will be out tomorrow, so chances are either I do a pre-cook thing for you, or we will just miss another day as we usually do. Get ready for the weekend and all that jazz, which, by the way, the weekend starts after tomorrow, so the joy of having the days off to Thursday means I basically work 2 days, eat another weekend. I have another full week after that, but then I got another 4-day weekend, so we're going to be bouncing back and forth with lots of time off here. And maybe sometime between here and December, we'll get a win on Slay the Spire's Ascension mode, yeah? Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Apologies. I'll apologize till I'm blue in the face for some of the play here, but today was a good sign of progress. Get yourself a snack, and we'll see you on the next one.